Hello traders, hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the live stream here at Simply Forex. Thank you for coming to join us. Guys, I am with you for the next 40 minutes roughly, and we're going to take as many questions as we can from you guys, and it can be to do with anything to do with trading. Yeah, literally anything. Could be a pair that you're in, could be psychology, money management, strategy, support and resistance levels, market structure, patterns, what you eat for breakfast in the morning to help you trade, all the big important questions. So yeah, ask anything you like, guys. I'm also pretty good with football and geography. So if you've got any questions about that as well, then yeah, I'll try and answer them as well. What else are we going to do today? Yeah, we're going to look at a trade that I'm currently in. So I'm in New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc as we speak. So we'll take a look at that. And what else are we going to look at? Yeah, and guys, you will do a bit of analysis yourself today. So we'll do some analysis together, and read the charts together, guys. So that's the plan. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I love a plan. Remember Hannibal from the A team? He loved a plan. He also liked cigars and leather gloves. And do you remember him, Hannibal from the A team? Anyone? Answers on a postcard. Right, let's see who is in the house. No one. No, I'm only joking. Brett, afternoon, Brett. How are you, mate? Brett is running something very exciting in the VIP Discord channel. We are running a news strategy within the VIP Discord channel, and we're basically testing it. We're testing a live news strategy to see if it's profitable and therefore viable as a news strategy. Because as you know, guys, I don't trade the news and I don't advise anyone to do it. But there are strategies out there that are used for trading the news, guys, and this is one of them. So if you're interested in that, come join the VIP Discord. We look at that. Yeah, we're looking at a few big important news releases each week and see if this news strategy, how it plays out. Right, what else have we got in? Colin, let the good times roll. Indeed. Song Love, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen your name in ages. Kev, what's up? Kev, we're going to be doing something interesting with Kev next week. We've got a few announcements today, guys. I didn't even realize. But yeah, we're going to be doing something with Kev next week. We'll divulge more later on this week. So Kev, yeah, good luck with that. What else? Denny, how are you, Denny? Andy, afternoon all. Neju, how are you, my friend? Coprod, happy days, mate. How are you doing today? I am doing well. If New Zealand Swiss franc shoots up, I will be doing even better. Hi, Song Love. Carlos, hello, Tom. Could you please check New Zealand dollar, US dollar? I see a double top and H4 resistance, so it could be an opportunity to sell. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Carlos, g'day, Greg. Haven't seen you for ages, like about 3 hours. Renewable Nat, top of the AC leaderboard. Saman high. Bundella, gold. Okay. Gold, not a trade, but we'll take a look at that later. Right, where did we want to start then, guys? So, what was the first one? Well, let me show you what I'm in, guys, first of all. So let's start here. So New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. Jimmy Noodles is in. Vanessa is in. Okay, I'm going to read this out from Vanessa. Good morning, Tom. Thank you for these daily live streams. Extremely helpful. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Vanessa. It's nice to hear some kind words. Yeah, you're welcome. Jimmy Noodles is the joke teller in the VIP Discord. Yeah, his jokes, yeah, some are good, some are not so good, but the quantity is there, Jimmy. That's the main thing. They're quite good, actually. I don't want to say anything negative about your jokes. They're good. Right, guys. Let's start with what I'm in. Sorry, guys, I get sidetracked with all the names and I try and say hello to everyone, but the channel is growing. There are becoming more and more members. So, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Why do I like this trade? Well, as far as a weekly level is concerned, okay, this candle has broken this weekly level. Okay, it's just burst through it. All right, and it's above the moving average 20, which I like. Okay, I mean, even if I move my gray zones up to the bottom of those candles here, yeah, which I don't need to do because I adjusted this gray zone on the day chart, this candle has still broken that weekly level. All right, I'm going to put it back down to where it was now. Okay, round about here. Okay, so we've broken through on the weekly chart, and you can now see this weekly wick has now used this area as support. So we've had a break retest. And now the idea has come to the top here. All right. So that's the idea. That's what I'm seeing on the weekly. If we go down to the daily now, again, you know, this level never held. All right. And we've broke it. And if I zoom in now, you know, we broke it. We're in an uptrend. Price came back down. We're getting bullish. And I especially like this bullish candle. Okay. Because it breaks the highs of all of these previous candles. And the idea is just to come back up to these last daily highs. And there's also a video in the VIP Discord, you know, daily structure wants to find the last high in an uptrend or the last low in a downtrend. You know, if we get an uptrend like this, when we're here, okay, price wants to come back to here. This is a very simple but very powerful idea. Yeah, price wants to do that. You know, it wanted to get back to here. It did. It wants to get back to here. It did. It wants to get back to here. It did. At some point, it's going to break down. You know, trends don't last forever. Unless you're super fashionable like the editor. He's never gone out of trend. But, you know, trends are going to eventually break, but they want to find the last high. Okay, so this is also the, you know, gives me the impetus to trade this pair. There's more reasons I want to trade this pair. If we look at the H4 now, yeah, we can clearly see we've got a bit of a channel forming. All right, so price has, you know, respected this level so far. And, you know, the bounce off of this level now is looking encouraging as well. You know, sometimes, you know, you're like, shall I stay in the trade? Is the trade still behaving how I want to? And if I'm buying, yeah, which I am, New Zealand Swiss franc, and I see candles like this, wicks like this, should I say, then nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're still expecting price to come back up to at least these last highs, if not further. All right. If we look at my entry now, it was more of a level. To be honest with you, yeah, I won't even look at the H1. It was just a level. Okay. And I basically got in at the moving average 20. All right. H4 was clearly in an uptrend. I like the fact that this candle has broken all of these previous highs here. Yeah, it was at a nice level. I had a nice, you know, area to hide behind down here. And it just made sense in terms of a trade. So I was quite aggressive with this trade. Since entering the chart, since entering the trade, we've now seen these wicks, you know, and I want this candle to stay like this, you know, if not more bullish. And, you know, the trade is still looking good. So that's what I'm in. New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. And like all of my trades, guys, I put this in the VIP Discord channel. So yeah, check it out for yourself. Yeah, all my trades are in there. Come join it. So that's the only trade I'm in, guys, at the moment. So we'll leave that there. Let's look at a few things you wanted to look at now. So Carlos, let's look at New Zealand dollar, US dollar. All right. And we'll do a bit of a top-down approach. Excuse me, guys. I do a lot of talking. Right. Let's start with a weekly chart. New Zealand US dollar. Okay, so weekly, nice level, but some real contradicting candles. Yeah, so what do I mean by that? So we are, bang, in a downtrend. Okay, if we follow this downtrend, we have got a last high here, which holds, comes back up, and is still holding on the weekly chart. These wicks and even this wick so far have closed back into this last high. Okay, so on the weekly chart, I would say we are at a, too many A's, that we are at a nice level. All right, I mean, ideally, I'd like it to touch that moving average, then come wicking down, but we're at a nice level anyway. However, look at that candle. Okay, that is a real bullish push off of this level. So really, we're in a range, guys, a range stroke downtrend, and therefore it would make sense to take sells from here, although I do not like that candle. But it would make sense to take sells from here. If we go down to the day chart now, and just to dwell on that a bit, guys, you see how much information I got from the weekly chart, and that's just the first chart we're looking at. You know, this is what you need to do, guys. And you really need to delve into the charts and really get into the, you know, get dirty in there and really understand it, really, you know, analyze the living daylights out of it. And then we're going to do the same with the day chart. Yeah. Having said that, I don't want you to have analysis paralysis where you're like, Christ, Tom, I cannot be bothered to, keep analyzing. But, I do that every day. And, most trades, it helps me get into high probability trades. So you need to analyze it, but don't, analyze yourself into the ground. So we know where we're at. And this chart is in an uptrend, because once these highs were broken here with this candle, we are in an uptrend. These lows never broke, and we are in an uptrend. Okay, so it's tricky. Yeah, we're in a daily uptrend. Okay, and we have super bullish candle. Yeah, so there's a lot of buying pressure here. And if you look at the other US dollar majors, the question is it going to break these levels? Everyone's looking at euro, US dollar, pound, US dollar, Swiss franc actually broke daily structure, so there's lots of, is the US dollar going to turn and become, weaker, basically. All right. So for those reasons, I wouldn't be trading this pair today. Yeah, we confirmed that we was at the top of a weekly range stroke downtrend, and the day chart, we have lots of buying pressure and we're in an uptrend. So there's lots of conflict at this level. Who will win? I have no idea, but I will let the charts tell me. Yeah, we'll see who wins. If we start getting big bearish candles that look like this, and price starts coming down, then the weekly sellers have won. Yeah, and they'll try and push it back down to here. If daily buyers win, they will end up breaking these highs. Yeah, and then they win the battle. But until that point, I won't be trading New Zealand US dollar. Let's look at the H4 though for Carlos, because Carlos mentioned a double top. And, it is, I mean, this is more of a daily high. So it's more of a daily double top. But yeah, there is going to be sellers here. Yeah, we've already seen that. Yeah, there are sellers here. But again, if we look at H4 structure, there's also buyers in here. Yeah, or in here or here. There's going to be buyers. And you can see that with this candle. So, once we're at this level, the H4 is a perfect representation, long word, of the uncertainty. Yeah. So we've got some sellers come in. Yeah, the weekly boys, they're like, right, we can take this over. And then you've got, potentially some of the daily boys or even the H4 boys or girls, and look at those two candles, sellers, buyers. There is conflict at this level. So for that reason, Carlos, I wouldn't trade it unless like I said, until one of the daily buyers win or the weekly sellers win. Right, next, what else are we looking at? Right, let's see who else in. CJ passed his driving test today. He's a VIP member and he's passed his driving test. Everyone, little round of applause. Well done, CJ. I hope this is the right CJ, as you're going to think I'm totally mental. Okay, so let's have a look at, Daniel, hi Daniel, imaginary, okay, Anna, hi guys, okay. So, gold, let's have a look at gold. I'm just going to do this quickly because this is a no trade, yeah. If it's a no trade, it means daily down, it means daily trend is against weekly support or resistance, okay? And this is what I mean. So weekly support, yeah. So we don't want to sell into that, yeah. But we are in a weekly, yeah, downtrend. So we should sell. And we're in a daily downtrend. So we should sell. Okay. So weekly and daily are in downtrends. We've seen a really aggressive push off of this weekly level. So you tell me who's going to win, flip a coin. Yeah. Is it sellers at this stage? You might as well flip a coin. Are buyers going to push this up to here or are sellers going to push this back down to here? And we don't know, which is why we don't want to trade it. And you cannot sell that candle. We cannot sell that. Yeah, that would be, not wise. And we cannot buy a daily and weekly downtrend. So gold, no trade for me. If you said, Tom, you have to trade gold, yeah, otherwise, we will pull your toenails out. Yeah, very unusual thing to do. But I would buy it. I would buy it up to this moving average 20 and potentially this level here. But my strategy says I cannot do that, so I don't. All right. But yeah, if I had to, I would buy that. All right. If you just take a quick look at the H4, yeah, I mean, everything's telling you to buy that as well. Yeah, we're potentially at a nice H4 level for buys. Yeah. But again, this moving average 20, I'd like to see that moving average 20 catch up. And then perhaps we catch this last low again, and then we can start buying it. That's what I would like to see to buy this trade. All right. But yeah, for me, untradeable. But, if I had to, I'd buy gold. Right. What else are we looking at, guys? Okay, renewable nat. We don't want the merch. We need it. Editor, have a chat with the editor, guys. Give the editor a hard time, and we can do T-shirts, mouse mats, other stuff, socks. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I was thinking, guys, a little large mouse mat with loads of useful trading ideas and topics on it. Yeah, what do you think of a mouse mat like that? Yeah, just loads of little phrases that can help you with your trading psychology, plus a load of other useful points about trading on a mouse mat. Let me know your thoughts, guys. This is what we're thinking. Right, what else are we looking at? Okay, so New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, renewable nat. Guys, if you are in green, I will answer your questions first because you are a member and members get priority over non-members. But I will also try and answer as many questions as I can. Mannequins, mankinis. I thought you said mannequins. Mankinis. Yeah, I mean, I wear one every day, Jimmy. You just can't see it. So that'll be nothing new for me. But yeah, mankinis, that would work. Okay, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Here we go. So yeah, not much has changed, renewable nat. All right. So if we go to the day chart, I still like this grey zone. Okay, I still like this grey zone for buying. All right. If we go down to the H4, I particularly like this level. Excuse me, guys. I just ate copious amounts of food before I come on the live stream, and I don't think I'll ever do that again. Here, guys, yeah, this level here, because you've got this channel. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, we've got this channel, and we've got this grey level through here. So if price comes down to here, I might even enter this trade aggressively, like not wait for a bullish candle. But we'll see. I'm going to see how it reacts to this level, what it does. But yeah, renewable nat, I really like this level in here. So my alarm is there, and when my alarm goes off, I spring into action like a coiled cobra. Right, so there you go, renewable nat, New Zealand CAD, just waiting for a bit more value, and I think that could be a good buy. Right, Liquid H, also a member. Let's have a look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay, so if we start with the weekly chart, the question here is have we reached the support level, or does it have further to go? This is the $1 million question with this trade. And that's the only question with this trade, because everything else is just telling you to sell this. Yeah. You know, it's a sell all day. But, you know, how far will it go into this support level? Yeah. Will it stop here and fly back up? Will it come to this 10600 level and fly back up? And the answer is nobody on planet Earth knows. Yeah, no one. So what you need to do, Liquid H, is, you know, put the probabilities in your favor. So my target, as you know, because I was in Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, you know, last week, is I'm just going to get out before this level. So my target was actually 0650. You can see it's at 0647 now. So my target was just here. Okay. And why is that? Because I don't want to get involved with buyers. Yeah. Don't think of this as a support level. Think of this as a buying level. This is a level full of buyers. Hence it is support. All right. And if I'm selling, you know, do I want to see buyers? Of course not. If I'm selling, I don't ever want to see a buyer again. Yeah. But obviously, you know, you're going to see one, you know, not in the road, but you know what I mean, in the form of a candle. So, you know, this is where we're at, guys. I wouldn't keep pushing it. Yeah. I wouldn't keep pushing that. You know, we've got a bit of a rebound. Yeah. So, you know, but chances are it can come further into this grey zone. Okay. If we looked at H4, I mean, yeah, you're still with H4 trend, and it's come back to the moving average 20. There's a level through here we can see, which would probably be clearer on the H1. So there's a level through there. You know, maybe, yeah, we can take it back down to these last lows. If we look at the H1, yeah, you'll see there's a clear level there. Yeah, just this level through here. All right, so yeah, it's a nice level. I wouldn't keep pushing this down further, but, you know, if you're in the trade and you're on side and you're in profit, you know, aim for just back to these lows. Okay, I'm going to remove this now. All right, so I hope that helps. Liquid. Okay. What else are we looking at, guys? Let's just go here. So Shazim, pound US dollar, UGS. Let's do UGS. It's not really the weather for it in Dubai, but yeah, UGS. What else could we do? Bandanas, like Rambo headbands, and I'll wear one every day to trade with. Maybe capes and crash helmets. Yeah, because trading can be dangerous, Brian. Trading can be dangerous, guys, and you'll need a cape and a crash helmet to trade successfully. That combined with your vodka, it's a winning formula, guys. You cannot lose. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, mock up a design, and if you know, yeah, okay. Guys, this will probably be a good point. We got a little bit sidetracked. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, you like my analysis and our general weird chit chat, then come subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, I give you my trade ideas every day. I give you my analysis every day. So come join the channel. We'd love to have you subscribe right now. Also, guys, if you could please smash the notification button so that you receive an alarm every single day we post a vid. And guys, if you could please everyone smash the like button right now. Yeah, really helps support the channel. I'm going to have a quick drink and think about the mankini. Okay, guys, what else are we looking at? Yeah, well, we did some quotes for ideas like don't short into support. You know, like, admittedly, it sounded better in my head, but, you know, trading sayings. Don't be a dick for a tick. You know, these types of sayings. Just think about putting those on T-shirts. And you'll walk around in public and they'll be like, what the hell is he talking about? Don't be a dick for a tick. He's lost his mind. Put the white jacket on him. Yes, Brett, great minds. Right, what else are we looking at here, guys? I'm trying to get past all the non-trading stuff. We've looked at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. There was one up here, guys. So Daniel, we looked at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. King Midas wanted to look at US dollar, Swiss franc. Okay, so let's have a look at that for King Midas. US dollar, Swiss franc. Here we go, guys. So, okay, this could be a nice setup now, really. So, US dollar, Swiss franc. Okay, we've had a breakdown in structure. In this, I just wanted to zoom out so you can see this level because this is my target. All right, and if we now zoom in so you can understand my target, we've had a breakdown in this US dollar Swiss franc, and this is a double top. This is a classic double top pattern. You get a double top and we break the last low. All right, that's a little bit of a classic. Okay, we'll put that on a t-shirt. Double top action. Again, be careful where you wear that in public. So when it breaks this level, guys, we're interested. All right, and as you know, this candle broke that level. The problem I have at the moment is that I am in New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Okay, so this trade slightly contradicts my trade, although can also be a winning trade. But that's why I'm not in it, because we did have a nice setup earlier. If we go down to the H4, yeah, I mean, we're seeing a nice level now. Even if you traded this aggressively and sold this level now and put your stop up here, okay, the risk to reward just about makes sense. So, you know, there is a nice level right now, and we can hide behind this. And when you take a trade, guys, your first thought shouldn't be, what would I look like in a mankini? It should be, where can I hide my stop? Yeah, that is your number one, first, absolute first, no ifs and buts, your first thought. Yeah, getting quite serious now. All right, so that has to be your first thought, guys. Yeah, so if that therefore makes sense in terms of risk to reward, then okay, we've got a trade. And I think it does, just about makes sense, okay? So yeah, I quite like this level, really. H1 is still in a downtrend. Yeah. We haven't broke these highs through here. Yeah. And we're getting quite a bearish reaction. Let's see how this H1 candle finishes. Yeah. And we could potentially have a short King Midas. The thing is, like I said, I'm in New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. So if we go back to that, you know, I still want to see Swiss franc weakness. So, you know, I know they were both trade ideas at the start of the day, but I'm not going to trade both of them. I'm going to choose one of them because they're contradictory. And I've chosen New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. So let's see. Let's see. But US dollar, Swiss franc could be a good trade right now. Right, what else are we looking at, guys? Also, I better keep the editor happy. Let me just mention a few cool things that we do on the channel. You might be interested. We sell mankinis, number one. Number two, we have a free Discord channel, guys. All right, so it's free. Come join it. We've got traders on there sharing ideas, knowledge, got indicators, books, psychology. Come join it. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, we also have VIP Discord, all right? You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as you can ask me questions about anything to do with trading. Maybe you're stuck or whatever. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen, all right? We have two other expert traders sharing their ideas. I give you exclusive content every single week. And we've got access to a performance coach should you need it. And just recently, we've started experimenting with a news strategy as well. So many cool things. Come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description and the live chat. Next, guys, if you would like to learn how to trade, if you would like to technically analyze the markets like I do, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, well, you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. All right, we've got supporter, gold, and what else we've got? Legend. All right, and each one has different perks. So check it out. And as you know, guys, if your name's in green and you are a member, we will prioritize your questions during the live stream. And you can do that from as little as under $2 a month or something like that. Right. What else are we looking at, guys? Yeah, we've got some sayings. Okay, start a quote list. Gal Gadot merch, renewable nat. Now you're talking. Right, what else do we want to look at? Right, we're going to look at $30 for Andy. Let's have a look, Andy. $30. Okay, so the Dow Jones. Let's take a look. Last time I looked at this, yeah, it's at real tricky levels. Okay, so if we looked at the weekly chart, we are in a downtrend. Yeah. Sorry, guys, we're going to do this before we leave. You're gonna do the analysis, guys. We should do this because the editor spends all this time doing a lovely title, and we don't. Excuse me, I've just eaten too much. We don't play the fun game that is buy, sell, or stay out. I know you're excited. So, $30, the Dow Jones weekly chart. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Everyone answers on a postcard. So everyone, guys, weekly chart, Dow Jones, would you buy, sell, or stay out? Okay, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Okay, quite unanimous. If you was an indicator, yeah, you would be a very strong indicator right now, and that indicator would be stay out. So I will stay out, and I agree, guys. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. clearly in a downtrend, which suggests we want to sell. Okay, but look at the wick. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, so this would suggest we want to sell the structure. Stay out, stay out. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let me give you time to answer. Very quick. Yeah, exactly, everyone. Everyone. If yours an indicator, guys, you know, you wouldn't take a trade. Yeah, you are the psychology of the market. You are a small sample of the psychology of the market, and every one of you said stay out. So there you go. Stay out. Yeah, because we're in a downtrend and we've hit this level of support and we've had a huge bounce off this level. All right, stay out. Okay, let's now drop down to the day chart and we'll ask the same question. So would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Day chart, US$30. Buy, sell, or stay out of the market. Everyone, come give it a go. Test your analysis. Yeah, would you buy that? Because guys, if you think about it, those are your three options. If you break trading down to the bare essentials, you have three choices: buy the market, sell the market, or stay out of the market. Simple. Okay, so we got a mixture now. We've got sell and stay out. Okay, sell, stay out, sell. Okay, sell. Okay, so I hear you. Yeah. So let's look at arguments for or against. So your arguments were for sell or stay out. Okay. So arguments for selling are the following. Yeah. We're clearly in a downtrend. We've retraced to a nice area of value. I would really like it to touch the moving average 20, but doesn't matter if it doesn't. And we're at a key area over here of resistance. So I hear you, sellers. I hear you. Yeah, we could potentially sell back down to here. Okay. But an argument for the stay outers, yeah, I feel like doing Brexit again. The argument for the stay outers is, you know, look at that. Look at that buying pressure coming off of an important support level. Yeah, buyers are in control here. Yeah, no ifs and buts. Buyers are in control there. Okay, and this body of this candle actually closed above this candle. That is like a continuation of trend. You'll see that a lot, guys. Yeah, if you see a candle that goes below the previous candles, chances are it will carry on. So I hear the sellers in terms of a good level, but the stay outers, we've got very bullish candles. So because there is a bit of doubt, I would probably stay out. Okay. But not only that, guys, the weekly said stay out. Yeah. Because we knew this was a big weekly level. And then the daily was stay out or sell. So the overriding message here, you know, and you have analyzed this, yeah, is stay out of this market. Go find a different indice, different currency pair, different commodity. Yeah, stay out of this market. All right. So yeah, there you go, guys. Dow Jones, stay out. Yeah, I've got nothing else to add to that. Yeah, I would stay out of this market. You know, even the Nasdaq, you know, and if you're not sure, look at other indices. But the Nasdaq as well, guys, you know, I like, this is just broken trend. Yeah. And I'm still in this for 20%. But, you know, once it reaches here, I'm not really interested in keep pushing this anymore. You know, so, you know, it's yeah, the indices are tricky. And, you know, there's a big looming you know, I'm going to get fundamental now, but there's going to be a recession. Yeah, I don't want to be, you know, Mr. Negative, but it will be, you know, historically, if you have a, you know, a number of interest rate hikes, one after the other, they are always followed by a recession. Fact. Okay, so, you know, we've got that, you know, but that is not going to come into my thinking when it comes to trading this. It won't. Yeah, that recession could happen next month. It could happen next year. Yeah, you know, you can't think like that. I will never forgive myself that I mentioned fundamental stuff on this channel. I'm only joking, but, you know, you get the gist. All right, guys. And on that note, we are going to call it a day. So, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, guys, everyone, please smash the like button. Have a great rest of your trading day, and I'll catch up with you guys